What's good, cuz?
Cousin.
Hey, another week down. A lot of more weeks to go. You already know what it is. It's some like podcast, best NBA podcast out right now. You already know how it'll go. It's your boy Roger.
I'm Kev.
Big Kev. Speaking of Big Kev, you got look like you got a big on right now. Who would that be?
My best. I keep the dream, baby.
Elijah. Okay.
You got on, man.
I had to go with the only team that's undefeated, Utah. But if I'm gonna go with Utah, I gotta give me a Donovan jersey. It's coming. It's in the mail right now as we speak. Donovan jersey, but right now I had to go with the Stockton poster boy. Other half of the mailman. But what you smoking on?
So I got that purple punch, man. I'm on the one to punch today.
Okay. Well, B, I'm usually wedded cake, baklava.
Big cake.
I said, nah. I said, let's switch it up. Go with the Kush mints.
Okay.
And boy, it's doing the job. But let's get into it, man. First, everybody pretty much played their first 4 or 5 games. So you got to start seeing how teams on gel and all that. So I'm gonna have to run that back. Start because that just threw me off. That text message just threw me off. All right, we're gonna get into it now. First weekend went through. Everybody didn't play their first 4 or 5 games, so we got to see how teams is gonna get together, how the chemistry look. And it wouldn't be right if I didn't start this with my Lakers, man.
Start with late.
Because last time we recorded, it was us about to play Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
And that went left. Looked like the playoff games. That went left. You feel me? That went left. And the biggest thing out of that game was LeBron getting hurt. And then it was play. Matter of fact, this was before the injury part. He had a play where he didn't even go back on the offensive side. He got the block and just stayed on the other side of the court and just let everybody else. It was 4 against 5. And I'm like, all right, maybe he's gonna run up there in a second. But he really let the whole possession go without him even doing that. So I was like, all right, yeah, this is how you know this game over with. The White and AD, they about to fight.
Get into it, yeah.
We not getting no calls. Every call, every time you look around, it was somebody getting a foul. We sneezed, it was a foul on us. So it was, Phoenix Sun game was ugly. Like I said, Brian got hurt, so we went into San Antonio game most likely knowing we wasn't gonna have him. That game, we go down by 12 at half. And going into the fourth, after being up, going to the fourth, down by 12, come back, end up beating them in overtime. And then you finally got to see, this is the crazy part, you got to see the team look without Brian, which has always been an issue. Without Brian, you really can't do nothing. But you was able to beat San Antonio, even though that's not a big accomplishment. But Westbrook, 33, 10, and 8. He shot 55%, only had 3 turnovers. AD had 35, 17, and 4 blocks. So, it looked good. You have Monk, who had 17. Melo did his shit in Phoenix, so you knew he wasn't showing up to San Antonio. Yeah. He went 1 for 7. But I'm being a Laker fan. That's a game we should have lost. San Antonio missed 7 free throws straight in the fourth quarter. You feel me? And one time, 2 of them was to tie the game. So, and it was another scary moment in that game where AD went down, and it was like, oh shit, we lost Brian. Now we about to lose AD, but AD ended up staying, played the game out, which he ended up playing the back-to-back game in OKC, which I was like, all right, he probably not gonna play. It's just gonna be Westbrook. OKC, mind you, because they didn't have no wins. Lakers go up by 26. I said, okay, this is over with. For me, this a done deal. Melo catching live. I said, oh, this is different. this
Yeah.
is different right now. I said, this gonna be an easy win, no problem. You feel me? At first half, AD was 6 for 9. Westbrook 3 for 6, 7 assists, 9 assists, no, 10 assists, 9 rebounds. He almost had a triple double, and it was only halftime.
Yeah.
God, hold on. That shit is killing me. I'm just trying to figure out. So then you had the last game, OKC, which AD ended up playing. Looked good going into halftime. Melo catching lobs. Kent Bazemore 3 for 3 from the 3-point line. Westbrook 7, 10, and 9. AD doing his thing. And then the second half hit, and they got outscored by 20 points in the third. And it went downhill after that, bro. And the score ended up being 115 to 123. The Lakers went from shooting 61% in the first half to shooting 37% in the second. So I understand people can lock up your defense to get better, but man, I don't know. There's no way the Lakers should lose that game. Dwight Howard, he played the second half, 5 minutes of the second half. You know what his stat line was?
What?
0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and 2. The 2 was the personal fouls. Not a rebound, not a block, not a steal, not an assist, not a point, not nothing. You feel me? That's a waste.
Yeah.
Melo made 1 shot in the second half. This is we don't really get into it. I know how you feel. I'm gonna let you talk, but everybody giving Westbrook Westbrook. We just gonna let Melo shoot 1 for 7 in San Antonio, then shoot 5 for 14 against OKC, and we just gonna let it be like, hey, it is what it is. Like, nah, bro.
You gotta take it into account. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Let's really get into it.
Let's professionals here, but
yeah, let's get into it. So, what you think of these 3 games we had, or pretty much these 5 games Lakers have played? They 2-5. They won a game against Memphis where we could have lost, but Ja was able to, he missed that free throw to tie the game. We won the game, so we could have lost that game. That would have went to overtime. But we 2-3 right now. You give me your breakdown on the Lakers before I go and say what I gotta say. I'm gonna let you go.
I mean, look, just to kind of go off with the Dwight Howard situation with OKC not having a stat line at all. I see it was a cool. He could have had a cool 6 points. He could have pitched in a cool 6, but your point guard at the time, big apple big turnover guy. Like I don't want to give him too much slander for his turnovers. I mean, that's Westbrook. I feel like I'm not saying he pats the stats, but he definitely tries to get a triple double every night. And I get it. His usage. He had the ball 37% of the time. You trying to just go 100 miles an hour to the rack and dish it out like he usually do. He missed a triple double. You're gonna expect the turnovers. He didn't let the league in turnovers about the last 3-4 seasons. He didn't let the league in turnovers. So, I mean, but you can argue Westbrook's turnovers is a part of the reason why Lakers lost. It's definitely.
I wouldn't say it was Westbrook's turnovers. I would say Westbrook shot. If you're talking about that OKC game alone, Westbrook shot at half, I think 3 for 6.
Mm-hmm.
And then that second half, he shot 5 for 14. Like, you shot 8 more shots than you took in the first half. That's where I think. And then he went 1 for 6 from 3.
Yeah. Which
wow, that's wild.
It's part of the situation of part of the reason people thought that Westbrook wouldn't work in LA, it's the shooting. And I'm not saying that it's still early. We still got a lot of games left in the season to say that, it was true as facts, but I mean, it's starting to look kind of true. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like they still need more time to build their chemistry up, though. They still need more time. I personally think it's going to end up working out. I mean, There's no way you have all that talent and
Yeah.
it don't work out. You feel what I'm saying? But and then sliding to Melo, you got to give Melo. This not Denver Melo. You got to kind of give him the OG pass. You feel me?
But why we don't do it with Westbrook?
Westbrook's not the OG yet.
Why is he not?
That's Mr. Triple Dub.
Okay,
he's still a top point guard in this league. You can't really say Melo's a top small.
Melo just went off for 28 and made it look easy.
Just hit what, number 9 on the all-time score?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So he's one of the best scorers. He's one of the best scorers in the league, regardless of age. He's still one of the best scorers. When Melo's hot, it's a wrap.
I mean, that's true. That's true.
So, but it's okay for him to show up 1 for 7.
I mean,
because once LeBron is out, who's the third best player on the team? Once LeBron's out,
when Bron out, yeah, probably Melo.
Probably
Melo.
Probably who can you argue? Malik Monk? Nah, Bazemore.
Nah, you can't even.
Rondo. Who you want to argue? It's Melo, man.
Playoff Rondo probably comes
Stop,
back.
man. It's Melo. So what I'm saying is once Bron got out, that I'm not saying you need 28 from him, but at least 15.
Yeah.
17. You feel me? AD and Westbrook gonna get you. For me, you can't slander his name at all. And which I've told you, it's kind of making me what I said. We good as AD makers, but because right now AD's showing up and ain't nobody else showing up. But I think the biggest woe of the Lakers is not Westbrook's turnovers. It's not even Melo shooting bad. It's not even Dwight putting up no stats. It's the defense.
Yeah, facts.
We played 5 games. Wayne gave 120 points up in 4 of them. So OKC, San Antonio, Memphis, Golden State without Clay, I don't think they should be putting up 120 points on us.
Yeah.
And Steph have a bad game.
And got out rebounded by OKC, and they don't have a player over 6'10" and got out rebounded with AD, Dwight, DeAndre Jordan. Like, that don't even make sense.
Well, Dwight, I told you, he didn't get nothing. Nothing. So it's like, all right, now we play Cleveland tonight. Most likely, Bron's not going to play. We lose to Cleveland. It's spooky.
You think it's a little concern for the legs? It's going to be some concern?
I can't say until we see the 3 play together. I need 10 games from the 3.
Okay.
All 3. I need at least 10 games to see.
Games is what I said, 15-5.
Yeah, I only have us losing 3, so it got to start tonight.
Yeah,
Streak got to start tonight, bro. Yeah. So, and which I'm like looking at our schedule, San Antonio. I'm like, oh, easy win. Memphis, easy win. OKC, easy win. Cleveland, easy win. But now it's like, bro, it ain't looking so easy no more. It's not. So Lakers got to figure it out though. It's definitely, if we ain't gonna have Brown for a minute, it's like we the 9th seed right now. The 3-point shot really ain't our game right now. Westbrook, Melo, and AD in the San Antonio game, they shot 1 for 12.
I'm still honestly with the shooting with the Lakers, because that was part of a huge problem for them last year in the playoffs. Like, they still don't have. There's nobody that I see on that squad that's a 3-point specialist.
Brown,
like an actual special. Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Brown looking like that this year.
This year,
like 45%.
What I'm saying, he needs that around him.
Malik can shoot. Shoot.
That's what I'm saying, though. They can shoot. Melo can shoot. Melo can.
No. Malik can shoot better than Melo.
Is he a Kyle Korver? Is he a JJ? Is he a? You feel me? He's not a pager. He's not a specialist. Brown and them need a snipe like a Ray Allen. Like, you need a real.
Not right now. You don't need a 3-point specialist when the team play defense like this, because let's be honest, people you just named, how many of them really can play good defense?
Yeah, that's me.
You feel me? So it's like you really need that 3 and D. So if you can hit the 3 at like a 42 to 43%, we cool. But the defense is losing Caruso and KCP is making us look bad right now.
Yeah.
Like it's making us look bad. I don't know what the Lakers gonna do, but they gotta figure out something. Another team on the West that they looking the opposite of the Lakers. I don't even think I knew they was gonna do their thing here and there, but to only lose one game so far, Golden State.
Yeah.
Steph, maybe MVP candidate, looking early, but player of the week with 30, 31, 9 that's ridiculous. 9 rebounds, 7 assists. That's wild. The 9 rebounds is crazy. Jordan Poole, like I told people, he ain't all that.
Yeah. He will a little bit. He get out there.
Yeah. But Golden State, man, they with Clay, they might be I knew there was already a threat, but they might really be the second best team in the West.
Yeah, facts.
They might.
I was even talking a little bit about that on the the preseason episode. You guys give Clay a little bit of time. Once he does come back, he's still got to get back in game shape from being out for so long. But once he gets back to be able to, gets his wind back, the defense comes back. You feel me? Because I think the jumper gonna be there regardless. I don't see no rest in that area, but once he gets back in the rhythm of it, they're gonna be dangerous for sure. They're gonna be dangerous.
Facts, man. Yeah, they crazy thing is Steph is 0 for 11 in the fourth in his last all 4 wins. He 0 for 11. He ain't been able to hit in the fourth, and they still figuring out a way to win games. That's the scary part.
Yeah,
that's the scary part. That to me, I don't know who you say is the most surprising team so far. I know it's only 5 games, but the most surprising team so far in the West. I'll say them and maybe Minnesota.
Yeah, I would. Minnesota's definitely up there. I believe they're 3-1, 4-1.
3-1. They just beat Giannis.
Yeah.
They just beat Giannis.
They said Anthony Towns and Edwards are the best duo as far as plus minus. They're plus 54 when on the court together. So I want to say they number 2 or 3 in scoring duos. Yeah.
But what did I tell you? I told you Anthony Edwards. I try to tell you. Our boy different.
Yeah.
Our boy different. They'll
be up there, but my surprising team will probably be Utah. I didn't think they would be undefeated leading the West right now. Not undefeated.
Bro, what place was Utah at last year?
Was they first?
I believe so. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm not mistaken. Teams lead. You kind of think it was a fluke. Like, look at Phoenix. They was top 2 last year as well, and they down at the bottom now.
But Utah's been always in that top 4 range. They've been doing that for last. Yeah, it's been getting better and better.
Okay, like last year. Okay, it was okay. Y'all had a little run, but I think they was going to start it off this year being 4-0.
A team is complete. They know who their superstar is.
Yeah,
and they know what to do. Like,
Rudy Gobert averaging 18 and 18 in the 4-0 run.
Yeah, that's
one of my surprising teams. I didn't think it was going to be 4-0 off rip.
Who's your most disappointing team in the West?
I mean, it'll have to be damn near a tie. Lakers in Brooklyn. Honestly,
no, in the West, just the West only.
Just the West, just probably Lakers.
I'll say Lakers.
Yeah, Lakers for sure. I thought Lakers was starting off at least like 5-1. You know what I'm saying? 4-1 the first. You feel me? The first couple games, but
we should be undefeated with the games we played. We should be undefeated. Golden State was probably we should be undefeated.
But start off the season better.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
It's need a little time though. They gotta get the chemistry, and they'll be straight.
You know what? You know who's else is surprising?
Who?
Dallas.
Dallas.
They 3-1. They ain't won the last 3. But you know the reason why they won the last 3, right? No Porzingis.
Yeah.
No Porzingis at all. I don't know. I think it's time to trade him, honestly. It's not a fit.
The Mavericks are minus 27 when Porzingis touches the floor. When he touches the floor, because
No. They're plus 27. They're minus 30. They're plus 27 without him. They're minus 30 when he's on the court.
Yeah. When he's on the floor.
That was minus 30. That was minus 30. That didn't make sense. That's wild.
It's time to get him up out of there.
Yeah. It don't. Even though, but then you think about that plus minus, and he ain't played the last 3 games. I mean, they only went off for the first game. That's cold. But it's still like, dude, it don't. That's big. If you're not on the court, we plus 27. Then when you get on the court, it's just the team is just dismantled pretty much.
Yeah,
it don't work. You get them out of there. I don't know. Shit, Porzingis for Ben.
No, that don't work. with Luka, that don't. Ben and Luka together, I don't think that works.
No, it don't work. Yeah, no. And Porzingis and Joel, yeah, it is.
I don't see those styles going together.
I don't know where Porzingis gonna go. All right, that's gonna be interesting.
They want I know they wanted Buddy Hill a couple years back, couple seasons back. They can have him. Give us Porzingis to the Kings. I'll take him.
So you don't give them Buddy and Seth?
I'm giving up Buddy for sure.
But what I'm saying is Dallas will have Buddy and Seth?
No, Seth is on Philly.
Seth is on Philly. I was about to say that. Yeah, they traded him for Josh Richardson. I was about to say that was about to be
really, yeah. You can Bagley. You wouldn't give him Bagley for Porzingis. Like,
they probably would give a Bagley and I'll ask for Bagley and Buddy. I want both.
Yeah, they both go out of there.
But Porzingis,
that'll be a solid piece for us. I'll take that.
Okay. Well, let's get into the East. The East. Right now, who would you say most surprising?
Most surprising, starting off, I'll probably say the Knicks going 4-0, top of the East right now. I'll probably say the Knicks. That's my most surprising team. I didn't think they'll start off.
No, 4-1. They 4-1.
Oh, 4-1?
Only undefeated team is Utah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. 4-1, but yeah, New York, top of the East. I didn't think they would.
So that was number 4. It was number 4 last year. But to say the top of the East, you don't think it's not more? You don't think Charlotte's more surprising? They 3-1. That because you got to think the top top 4 teams in the West East is right now is New York, Chicago, Atlanta. No, is it Atlanta?
Yeah.
No, it's not Atlanta. It's New York, Chicago, Hornets, and who? Because 3 out of the 4 teams. Yeah, but I think it was Atlanta. 3 out of the 4 teams was either 8th seed or lower.
Yeah.
No, it's not Atlanta. It's Washington. It's Washington. So yeah, Washington, the Hornets, and Chicago. 2 of them teams wasn't even in the playoffs, and Washington barely made the playoffs.
Yeah.
And right now, they all looking like the front runners right now. Washington, I think they just had their best game for the new dudes with Bradley Beal. They all had over 20 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that looked like that's coming together. Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, he ain't trying to Rodman on the boards.
Yeah, you see him?
I'm like, bruh.
Lakers can use that right now.
Man. So right now, to me, I think Charlotte. I'll say Charlotte's my most surprising for sure, because Miles Bridges, he didn't take the extension. He was like, yeah, I got to show him. They was talking about $60 million. I think he looked for the hundo. that big hundo. So he was
Right
like,
now,
yeah,
we
I ain't
have
gonna take it.
averaging what, like 20, 26 right now? You averaging about
26,
26. Yeah.
26, thing like 26 and 6. And it's like boy can jump out the gym, but he turned into a two-way player too. Jumper getting better. LaMelo, we all knew what he can do. It's looking crazy. Gordon Hayward, he do his thing. So which shout out to Miles Bridges because he won player of the week with Steph. And then I would say right now, Charlotte gotta be the most surprising right now because I thought Charlotte was gonna have for me, even maybe fall off and it's gonna stay the same way it is, then I'll be looking at what I was saying. I thought they would probably be like 500, a little bit under 500.
Yeah.
But, they're looking good so far. Most disappointing to me is the Nets.
Yeah.
I don't even see why any other team you really can say. Because even if, like you say, the Lakers, with all the talent they got, but the Nets.
Nets 2 and 3 right now?
Yeah, same like the Lakers. But they don't get as much as criticism as the Lakers do. Which don't make sense because they got Harden, they got Durant. So I don't understand what the problem is.
They kind of hyped the Lakers up more over the Nets losing because they, for some reason, the storyline to the Lakers is they have the name power. Like people think because they have the names, Dwight Howard, Carmelo around, like they're expecting damn near perfect season type.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I
That's
don't want
what's
to hear that.
crazy.
I don't want to hear that because when the Nets got Harden, they got three of the best. They got top three ISO players in the league. All that. So I don't want to hear none of that. So you still got two. You got two of the best ISO players in the league. Two of the best scorers, probably the two best scorers of the league. So I don't want to hear nothing about our name players and all that because y'all got names.
Exactly.
Blake is a name. Aldridge is a name. Paul Millsap is a name. Like, come on, man. So we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Kevin Durant has been hooping. Like the last game, he shot 50% from the line, from the field. The rest of the team shot like 30.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like you can't blame Durant. He gonna do what he can do, but it's looking like this team need more Kyrie more and more than they thought they did.
Yeah.
You feel me? I honestly think the Nets will end up, I ain't gonna say number one, but top 4. I feel like Lakers will end up top 3 by the end of the year. But right now, yeah, most disappointing coming out the gate, it gotta be the Nets.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't. What you think the issue is?
They need Kyrie. And then on top of that, that new rule change. The new rule change is killing James Harden. James Harden, he the face for it because he's the draw foul guy.
Yeah, we might as well.
Like he usually leads the league in free throw attempts every year.
We might as well get into it.
Yeah.
If you don't know about the new league, came out with a new pretty much to protect the defense. To me, protect the defender more. They stopped calling where player pump fakes, and when the player jumps, you can throw your body into him, and the fouls Harden would get from the inside, they're not giving them to him. Hands up, as long as your hands up, they really not calling it. And you think about it like, oh, that really wouldn't change the difference. You see Trae Young came out and he was saying that you never seen Dame average what he's averaged, or Harden, or even Devin. And the fouls more to protect this new rule is more to protect the defense.
Yeah.
And all that. But then I thought about it, I'm like, yeah, you know what, he right. But then, bruh, Steph's still averaging 30. Ja averaging 30. You feel me? It's still players getting their bucket. So AD still averaging, I think, 27.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's still people getting their buckets. But you sit there and think about it, for a player like James Harden, like you were saying, who averaging only 16 points so far this season, and he's shooting 36% from the field. For a dude like James Harden to get a rhythm will be going to the free throw line. Harden shooting 3 free throws a game. You know what he averaged the last 5 years, cuz?
What?
10. Bro, that drop off is ridiculous.
Hell yeah.
Like that then you got
when you see the fouls that are the calls that are usually fouls, it's crazy because he is creating the contact though. Like he really is. So it's just crazy how it's like how much that like you said, it's a huge difference in the free throws. And it's crazy how that just has a big effect on his game.
Yeah, and what is crazy is like I seen somebody post a clip where Patrick Beverly got in front of I think it was Giannis, got in front of Giannis.
He did the little back
the
bump,
little thing, the back bump, to like slow him down. Trae Young, Chris Paul, you feel me? We ain't seen a couple players do it, and they were saying that this new rule came from the fans because so many people complained about how James Harden used to draw the foul. But it was like, bro, Harden going on the line 22 times in a game, and probably majority of them is him doing something, locking somebody's arm around his or doing something for him to get the foul, bro. That's ridiculous, So then you look at Dame averaging the lowest points he's ever averaged in his career, but it's only been 5 games, so it's probably gonna go up. And that's what he said. The tweet. We talking about was it 10 years?
Yeah.
10 years over 4 games. Like, we choose 4 games over 10 years. That's ridiculous. But it's like right now, it's like, bro, you shooting 17%. I mean, you shooting 17, you got averaging like 17, 18 points. You shooting like 33%, and you averaging 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 free throws a game. And he last 5, 6 years, he ain't averaged 7. So your shit went down a half. And it's like you can see it's affecting some of these players because if you're not hitting free throws, something that can get you some type of rhythm.
Yeah, you got to see the ball going a couple times.
Exactly. So it's like, man, what you feel about the rule? You think it's good?
I think it's in some ways. I think it's cool because, like you said, James Harden can't get all them free throws that he usually get. You feel me? Because sometimes that does take away from the game. But there's also been exciting times where that happened. I mean, that was something Kobe did too. MJ did it. Everybody do it, really. You feel me? Pump fake as soon as they jump into them. You feel me? Everybody does it. But
but Harden
abused it though. Harden definitely took it to a whole nother level. Like I feel like it's cool because it makes the game a little bit more physical because it's like you're not really getting them calls no more. You feel me? But in a way, though, I kind of feel like you said, it goes both ways. They can't make them little like KD used to do, swing his jumper around, swing the ball around, to hit his arm to pull up. You can't do shit like that no more. So it's like, in a way, it's like you got to play clean defense, or you got to just have hella clean offense as well. You feel me? So Harden going to start just all step back. You can't drive and try to Euro and fall and all that extra shit he used to do. That shit is done with.
Yeah. That's my thing. So we're gonna see. So right now, like I said, you got some of the best players. Hey, we talked about Westbrook shooting. You talking about in general or just this season?
Just this season. In general. It was in general when he came to. I mean, when Lakers played Houston in the bubble, they literally was just letting Westbrook like.
All right, that's cool. But I'm saying this season he averaged the same. He got the same percentage as Dame.
I mean, Dame having an off season.
He has the same percentage as Dame. That's all I'm saying. Okay, then why we talk about Westbrook shooting bad? I'm not saying Westbrook and Dame is on the same shooting level, but what I'm saying is, like, even with the turnover thing with Westbrook, it's like, oh, Westbrook turnover the ball. Steph leads the league in assist to turnover ratio. I ain't heard don't see nobody talking about Steph turning over the ball.
But you don't really. I don't really see too many headlines of Steph getting the quadruple double with 10 turnovers. Like that's
No. Westbrook did it what 6 times, 4 times?
yeah.
Yeah, but you feel me? But all right, that we talking about something that happened 4 times. He ain't been in the league over 10 years.
He's turnover.
So with us, all right, that's cool and all. But right now, we're talking about this season. We talking about his turnovers and Steph lead and assist to turnover ratio.
That's fine.
You didn't bring that up when we talked about Steph.
That's cool. It's Steph.
Okay, last night Luka 7 turnovers, which is 5 assists. If that's Westbrook, it's all over the tabloids. It's everywhere. Westbrook. It would have probably been your background right now. Westbrook, 7 turnovers, 5 assists. Like, bro, come on, man.
Hey, man.
I ain't never seen somebody so talented get this. Like, then you say, oh, he's stat padding. So you tell me every damn team just say Westbrook, grab the rebounds. We're just gonna let you. Every big he played with. Because that was an excuse for Steven Adams. Oh, him and Steven Adams is cool, so he let him grab the rebounds. But then he go to Rockets and he grabbed the rebounds. But the excuse was, oh, you see, they traded Clint Capella so Westbrook can grab all the rebounds because PJ Tucker ain't that big. Boom. Then he go to Washington. He's still grabbing rebounds. Now I guess Thomas Bryant said, yeah, go ahead, bro. Do your thing. Now he's in LA. He get his first little triple double and and it's he's stat bro. No, he's just that. We don't say it's stat pattern because Steph take 22 threes in a damn game or 13, 14 threes in a game. We ain't say, he just trying to get up there in the record books. Like we don't do that with Steph.
Steph don't try to go for triple doubles every night.
No, what I'm saying is Steph will shoot how many? I've seen Steph shoot 11, 12 threes in a game. Have you not?
Yeah.
Okay, but we don't say, Steph shoot that many threes because he's trying to break. No, Westbrook is just that talented where he can grab the rebounds, he can assist the ball, and he can score. He can triple double, bro. Bron can average a triple double right now, but you know why he probably don't?
Because he got
Westbrook. People will say, no, I'm saying, and I'm talking about his career wise. You know why probably he don't? What? It's because people would have said he's stat padding. Well, Bron just stat padding. No, that's Bron. It's players like that, bro. So Oscar Robertson was just stat padding. That's what he was doing.
Padding it up.
Cool, man. That's crazy, bro. And I'm not doing this. And you already know. I'm not doing this because Westbrook's on the Lakers. You already know. Westbrook, I already been said Westbrook's that guy. He's been that guy for a long time now. So it ain't got nothing to do. I'm not biasing him, but it's like, bro, he get the most criticism. You think I ain't saying a person get this much criticism since Bean.
Because, bro, think about it. Him averaging the triple doubles and becoming the all-time triple double leader, that automatically you got to put him in a discussion now of top 5 point guards ever. So it's like for him, if he goes with his career without winning a ring.
But are we not talking about the ring right now? We're talking about the reason why he averaged a triple double is because he stat pads. No, he's talented.
He averaged a triple double. Where get him though? You don't get him.
I'm not. No, but I'm not saying that. But I'm saying let's change the criticism. We go. It's every time he had that good game. You really didn't see people talk about Westbrook had a bad game. The next one, yeah, bench him, put him on the bench, trade him. Like, dude, what? Like Westbrook ain't never really had a hot start. His seasons he don't start off high. For me, take him a minute. He get a rhythm and he do his thing. But it's like, yeah, I was just seeing somebody say, executive came out and said, it's just a volcano ready to erupt. Like, man, get off that, man. Westbrook win a championship. They ain't gonna give him his credit. You only won a Westbrook championship because you no. All they're gonna say is you won a championship because you're on the team with Bron. All people gonna say.
He have to tone down his triple dubs.
It's not about the triple dubs, bro. So no, it's not that he wants, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's you, the people.
He went to Dwight and then like, hey, bro, like just let me. Why you think they got out rebounded by OKC? He's like, yeah, bro, just let me rebound.
Because he probably the one that after AD, probably the best rebounder on the team. That's why. Bro, stop capping, bro.
Westbrook trying to get He let like
Melo don't let nobody get bored. You already know that. We all know it. They got to censor every time Melo go up for the ball. They censor it because you already know he telling somebody get the hell out of here real quick.
yeah.
So yeah, he not. Come on, bro. Oh yeah, man, that's crazy. But that's crazy. All right, yeah. Let's talk about these rookies. Let's good stuff because y'all got Westbrook.
Into the runs.
I might come in out.
Who would you say? Who's your say? Who's surprised you the most out of all the rooks so far this season? Or who's your favorite rookies to watch?
Right now, I did three. I had to do three because I said I was gonna go one, but I was like, I can't do that.
It's too many rookies hooping to go one.
They doing their thing. They doing their thing. You got Mobley. You got Mobley in Cleveland.
Yeah.
You know, 14 and 8.
14 and 8.
14 and 8 and 3 assists.
Yeah.
You feel me? To me, his best game was the 17, 9, and 6.
Okay.
He had another 17, 11, and 4 blocks. So I said, oh, I really didn't talk about him before on the offseason when we were talking about the rookies and all that, but our boy might be that boy looking good over there. See,
it's crazy on the draft. He was getting a lot of Chris Bosh comparisons, but I'm low key seeing AD. He averaging 2 blocks a game. I'm low key seeing AD.
See Bosh though, this Raptor Bosh.
I see Bosh in it too.
Raptor Bosh was different.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, before even I ain't gonna say Miami Bosh was bad. He was still good, but he wasn't that man. When he was really that man in Toronto,
yeah. I see a little AD in his. He got the defense. He can shoot. He can hit the 3. Need a little work, but you feel me? He can hit the mid. He can stretch the floor, and his defense was that was the main thing. His defense is a little bit more better than I thought. I didn't think he was gonna be that good defensively, but yeah.
And then I would say Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes. He been
17 and 8. Toronto might have him a little piece with him, you feel me? A little piece. He had 18, 7, and 7 in one game. I think that was against Pacers. But that might be able to put him with Siakam, Fred. You might be able to do a little something. You know, Siakam hurt right now, but get him back, and I think that trio can do something because they still young. You feel me? They still young. Then I'll say, old boy. I always say his name wrong. You don't have to correct me. Old boy out of Indiana. What is it? Durant?
Chris Duarte.
Duarte, yeah, Chris Duarte. To me, he the best rookie right now. Right, like when you talking about right now, 25. He averaging 25 and 2, but then he had the 28, 8 and 8 game.
Yeah,
I said, oh my God, against Washington. I said, oh, this boy might be different. I didn't even really know about him. He must. Where he from? He overseas?
No, he came from Oregon, drafted by Oregon.
Oh, Oregon. Okay.
You know what's so crazy in the draft? They was trying to Golden State wanted to get him so bad. Could you imagine if they would have got him and he was hooping like he hooping on Golden State?
They'd be undefeated. They'll be undefeated. It'll be ugly. When Clay coming back, he play like this.
He'll probably be over. If he putting that up, yeah, it's over.
But I think they got Indiana a nice little fit for him though. You feel me?
Yeah.
You got LeVert, you got Miles Turner, so you can do something.
Yeah.
You know,
and it's an opportunity. You feel me to really be able to hoop. Like it's one of the situations as a rook. It's like, hey, get in there. You feel me? Hand him the keys. Let him go.
Yeah, and those are my top 3 because it was, and I wanted to put my boy Jalen in there. But honestly, except that 30-point game, he ain't really been that impressive.
Yeah.
You know, but who you got?
Number one, I agree with you, Evan Mobley. You feel me? We already pretty much got on. My second one, I'm going. He kind of gets slept on. I feel like I'm gonna go Josh Giddey, averaging 11, 6, and 5.
Yeah, Giddey nice.
Yeah, Giddey nice. Them overseas players, bro, they vision different. They really got like they court vision different, bro. Like they hold 1 through 5. It don't matter if it's a big. They got vision, passing ability.
Yeah.
Like,
no, that he was throwing some dimes on the Lakers.
Hell yeah! And then on this, my third, I'm gonna be a little biased on this one because I feel like he ain't getting this credit just because he ain't going off putting up crazy offensive numbers. I'm gonna go Davion Mitchell on my third rep. He's been getting high praise from all the players, star players he's been playing against. Chris Paul, C.J. McCollum, Dame Lillard, Donovan Mitchell, CP3, just name a couple elite scorers in our league. Combined 30% when being guarded by Davion Mitchell. Davion Mitchell is putting the clamps on everybody he played. Only person he didn't really put the clamps on was Steph. Steph shot 3 for 5 on Davion, but I mean it's Steph. You feel me? But other than that, clamp guy. Gotta be. He's gonna be first team all defense. He's gonna be in the running for defensive player of the year as a rook. I don't think that's gonna be enough to get him rookie of the year because he's not going off crazy scoring. But you gotta show him his recognition, man.
Everybody that Dame is sticking right now is shooting like 33%, but Dame not a defender, so I'm not gonna really. It's off night. All right, that's really a third.
Everybody, he's guarding. Keep in mind, he's guarding the elite. This is combined shooting 30%.
That's the same thing for Dame.
In our league. I'm just saying.
Dame's is too.
I'm just saying.
But,
I don't think Dame's guarding Donovan Mitchell. Dame ain't guarding.
It was Mike Conley.
Come on.
I forgot. I can't think of the list right now. But it's some good guards. Whoever they played against, I don't know who they played against really this year. But
he's looking up the elite. Our elite.
All right, bro. All right. He didn't like us Steph, so it doesn't matter.
I just feel like he ain't getting his recognition as.
You said defensive player of the year though, and all NBA first team.
It's gonna be all first team defense this season.
Bros.
Right now, he leads the league in defensive rating right now, today, right now. And he's played all elite guards, bro. I'm telling you, his defense is like that. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
All right.
Watch your Kings game. We play the Pelicans. We might be on that.
Okay. That's cool. Kate Cunningham. Speaking of rookies, yeah, we're off of that. Speaking of rookies, Kate Cunningham making his debut tomorrow against Orlando.
Yeah, when he come back, I mean, he's playing for Detroit. He'll probably.
Are you expecting anything tomorrow? Are you?
Yeah, I'm expecting at least he better triple dub, at least close to
it. What?
You got to triple dub or close to it. I'm not taking nothing less than 15, 7, and 7 tomorrow.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah. I'm expecting something close to that.
I say 12.
12? Okay.
12, 8, 12, 8, and 6. 12, 8, and 6. Okay. Something like that. Yeah, but so right now, if you got to give one rookie right now, rookie leading, who the number one rookie leading?
My number one rook, I'll probably go to I'll probably go to either Dorte or Mobley, just because nobody expected Dorte to be going on.
I'm going Dorte. Right
just because nobody expected it. It's kind of like, who is this dude? You feel me?
Okay.
He was
going Dorte.
He was getting the Klay Thompson comparisons in the draft.
Okay.
So it's showing. It's looking like it.
All right. What about just NBA in general? Who you say right now? It's only been 5 games, but right now, who that MVP leading?
If you had to MVP lead right now, I'm gonna have to go job. I have to go job.
The jersey's on the. It's in the mail right now. The jersey's on the way. Come on, I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I might have to give me a job jersey. I might have to.
I'm trying to tell you. So remember this. I think you asked me preseason game. Is John top 5 best point guards in the league?
I mean, out of
right
now. These 5 games, yes. Out of these 5 games, yes. Now we'll see as the season goes. It's only 5 games. I know you averaging 30 and 8. I get 30. It. Drop 40 and 10 on the Lakes. I get it. Showed his range last night against Draymond and them. Like, that was
38, 37, 5, and 4 steals.
Come on. So I mean, I get it.
He's shooting 40% from the 3. But listen to this. This is the thing. John not a 3-point shooter. We all know that. He's shooting 40% of 3. But you want to know why he's shooting 40% of 3? Because he only take 2 fucking 3s a game. Maybe 2 to 3. That's what Westbrook should be doing.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not going to agree with. I'm not going to sit here and act like. That's the thing. I'm not that type of person that going to sit here and just act like Westbrook don't do nothing wrong. 6 threes a game? That don't make sense, bro. It's not your thing. It's not. I don't give a damn who else is doing it, but that's not for you.
Yeah.
You know, like you know, with your mom used to tell you, like, oh, Ma, like, oh, Lil Ray and them they do it. Oh, if Lil Ray and them jump off the bridge, you gonna jump off with you for me. So it's like Westbrook. You don't gotta shoot. You don't gotta shoot threes. You take it to the rack. You feel me? Do what you gotta do. Shoot the midi. But
it kind of go both ways with that though, because it's like when Bron get in there, it's gonna be times where he gotta catch and shoot, and it's like you're gonna be excited if you make it, but if you miss, it's gonna be like that. Like, why you even shooting?
So you don't gotta catch a shoot. You don't gotta catch a shoot.
It's gonna be times he has to though.
Unless the shot clock down, then yeah. But those don't be shot clock down shots. Them is I'm gonna make it.
You got remember all the little videos of the summer workouts he put in the work.
Bro, those summer workouts don't mean nothing to me. Ben has hit 20 for 20 from the 3-point line in a summer workout. We're not doing that. Summer workout means nothing.
You gotta work on it. You gotta work on it. You gotta do it in the game. Why work on it if you ain't gonna do it in the game? So
like I said,
trying to find
we're gonna get back to Ja, but like I said, Ja averaging 2.5 3-pointers, 40 shooting 40%, and then shooting 54% from the field. He doing what he's supposed to. Like, come on, bro. Is he doing what he's supposed to? Memphis ain't about to win no championship or nothing. But that's a team to watch out for the next 5 years. You feel me? They get another piece, like a right piece to go with Jared Jackson and him. Not saying you feel me, Dylan Brooks is still nice, but they get another piece. It's like, bro, it's ugly. Steven Adams was a nice little. They got Steven Adams. They got Steven Adams, a nice little, for Valanciunas. That was a little nice little pickup from them. No, he's not the same scorer as Valanciunas, but defending and rebounding, he gonna get the job done. So yeah, Ja right now, to me, MVP league. I just want you to start respecting stuff I say because I try to tell you.
I mean, it's only 5 games, though. I gotta see it. I gotta be the whole season. I can't just say off rip he top 5.
Like I try to.
It's only 5 games. You gotta
say the same thing. Well,
let's see where he at All-Star Weekend. Let's see where he at.
He gonna be on the court. That's where he's gonna be at because we are All-Star.
Let's see if he top 5 though. We're gonna see.
Yep.
We're gonna see.
Listen to what I just told you.
This is crazy. We're gonna see. It's only 5 games. Everybody hyped.
Bro,
10 on the legs.
Bro, you hyped about Davion.
Davion's the defensive guy. What you mean?
But you're hyped about Davion. It's only been 5 games. He leading the defensive rate.
Like the elite.
Okay, and he's dropping buckets.
Okay, so we're gonna see if it go on. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Davion came out the draft the best defender of the draft. That's what he came off night.
What pick was Ja?
Ja was 2nd.
Oh, okay. So he wasn't 14, 26. He was 2nd pick for a reason, bro. Stop playing.
This is a crazy draft.
Honestly, unpopular opinion. if you don't, it's gonna start looking in a minute that he should have been first pick. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. New Orleans should have took Zion.
Yeah. It's
Hey,
like
it's,
Greg Oden and KD all over again.
hey, unpopular opinion. It's starting to look a little kind of because I seen a Zion coming off a interview. He looked like all he been eating is beignets and Cajun shrimp all day. That's all he knows is gumbo. Surfing turf and gumbo. That's all he knows. That's all he knows. Dirty rice. That's all he knows. Oh yeah, that's your boy though, right? That's your boy.
I mean, we all know. Healthy. We know Zion obviously would
We don't.
I'll be putting up numbers, bro.
Yeah, but how good are you if you're not playing?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, then.
It's a big if, but if healthy, like you talking about longevity, of course. Right now, Ja is looking like Ja right now.
You said if healthy, right?
Let's not act like everybody healthy, like Zion not putting up numbers on.
Okay, but you said if.
Yeah, so that's what I said. Right now, it's Ja.
Okay, then, because you know what if is. You already know, so we ain't even got to talk about it. So I'm just saying, you good as you are if you can play on the court. Who the most disappointing player? I know it's a lot of people, but who you feel like ain't
most disappointing? A lot of guys out there. No, he not even. I can't even say he disappointed. Shit.
I'm gonna say who you gonna say because I got mine.
I'm probably say Harden.
It's hard. Yeah, I was gonna say it's hard because
I'll try to think. I'm like, I'll probably go Harden.
I'll say Harden just for the fact that he's backtracking to what he said. He came out and said he was healthy. Now he coming out and he like, yo, you feel me? I didn't get to for the hoop.
I didn't get no runs in this.
I didn't get no runs. This rehab and I might be at 80%, and it's like, nah, bro. You got to figure out the game with this not being able to get the. Now it's making us.
I told you though. The preseason. After the first show, I told you he looked a little hurt. Still, he not. It ain't the same Harden. It ain't the same Harden from Houston. This ain't the same.
Then why you say he was healthy? Scary hours.
I don't know. He probably trying to just he just want to hoop.
Okay, but my thing is, should we start questioning? Is Harden the best scorer ever? Because it's still early. Harden can turn up. You feel me? Yeah. But say Harden averaged like 22 this season, and he averaged only these three free throws a game. And do you start questioning if Harden really was like the best scorer, or was it the free throws? You ever get into the line?
I give him about a season and a half, 2 seasons.
Yeah, because people are saying he was best scorer over Bean, and that's to me, I don't think he's over Bean or KD, but to each his own.
Yeah, you got to give him like 2 seasons because you got to give him a season to adjust. He's gonna try to adjust as the season goes on, but the moves is gonna be different now because it's part of his bag was the free throw. You feel me? That was damn near half his shit. You feel me? So with the rule change, he gotta adjust to it. But yeah, Harden's definitely the biggest disappointment. I thought he'd be averaging, the 27, 8 and 8 or something, something crazy, something lit. But yeah.
We'll see. But before we get out of here, we're gonna add a brand new thing where we're gonna pick a couple games from tonight's game.
Yeah, we do
tonight's game, and gonna keep record, see who really know what they be talking about. What game? You want to pick a game? You want to do King? Who y'all play? Who the Kings play?
You say what?
Who the Kings play?
Kings play Pelicans.
Oh, y'all gonna beat them.
You said who?
No, I got New Orleans.
You got New Orleans? Okay, I got Sac.
We would do 5 games?
Yeah, we do 5.
Okay. Well, we ain't even gonna do Lakers versus Cavs unless you really think the Cavs about to win. Because that's smoke.
Hey, I might let Oakley go for 40.
Which one to do? Sexton and then.
I'm taking Legs.
Okay. Okay. Hornets, Miami.
I got Miami.
I got Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Charlotte. Yeah. We need two more. What else is tonight? No, you might have to cut this because I don't even know what games is tonight. And I'll just start this little NBA game so I can pick some games. I ain't looking at score. Can't say that game. That game about to be over with. I don't know what the Hornets and Heat score is. So the Hornets and Heat, Pacers and Nets. I ain't doing Kings and Pelicans now. I know the score of that. Hornets and Heat, Pacers and Nets. Y'all by 11. Pacers and Nets. Clippers and Blazers. Mavericks and Nuggets. We'll do Clippers, Blazers, Mavericks, Nuggets, Heats and Hornets, and Pacers and Nets.
All right.
All right, we're started over. So we'll start doing a new thing where we're gonna see who really know what they be talking about. So we're gonna pick a couple games from tonight's game, keep record, see at the end of the season. Probably around All-Star break because I might want to do like an All-Star jersey or something. So around All-Star break, we'll see who's leading in records, you know. But we got Portland and Clippers tonight.
Give me the Clips. Give me the Clips, man.
I got Portland. Dave go for 45.
I got PG. I got PG for I got him about 40 tonight. He probably at 35, 40.
Pacers next.
Dorte might snap on him, but I'm gonna go Brooklyn.
I got Indiana Dorte. Mavericks Nuggets.
Give me Dallas.
They ain't got nobody to stop Jokic. I'm taking Denver. And then last one, Miami Hornets.
I'm rolling with Bam and Jimmy.
Give me the young Bulls, Ball Bridges.
What's
Gordon Hayward.
What's the wager? What we?
I want an all-star jersey. Somebody, I want whoever the captain is. Whoever the captain of the all-star team is, it's probably gonna be John.
Bro, only 5 games. You act like we could hit the playoffs and average just.
Hey, I'm wilding. So you say I'm wilding.
I feel like it's a little early to be hyped as everybody's hyped.
I'm extra right now.
Yeah.
But you just said a rookie. You just said Mitchell is going to win Defensive Player of the Year though. And Rudy Gobert right now is averaging 18 and probably averaging 3 blocks.
Right, look, maybe I pushed it a little bit. What are you talking about? Yeah. Player of the year, but I promise you, Davion Mitchell will be first team all defense.
That's wild. I promise you, Ja, all-star captain.
I got a dub. Davion is all-team defense.
Oh, we can bet that. We can talk about that off screen. That's done. But hey, this has been another episode of Something Like. It's your boy Roger.
I'm Big Kev, man.
Hey, we out.